Hi everyone, it's Carlos Leon again. I'm going to make another video showing everybody what it's like to go into and out of Mexico, starting from the US. I'm going to keep everything in English this time, as last time I got some comments saying that people didn't understand me when I went into Mexico and started talking in Spanish. As you can see right here, here is the current barrier or fence that separates the two countries. In a minute, we're going to go on the other side and drive along it, parallel to it, going into Playas, an area of Mexico, and see the barrier as it extends into the Pacific Ocean. About a month or two ago, the U.S. president was down here in this part of the country looking at prototypes, when I think part of the real reason was there was an area of Mexico he was looking to look at and investigate a little further than just these wall samples. And we're going to drive in that area as well. Not going to go in them. That part of my life is over. But we're going to drive around so you can see what that area looks like, and where a couple people that I know, whether it's true or not, said they saw Trump walking around with his Secret Service protecting him. Along the way, we're going to get some tacos and see the bull ring, and then come back across the U.S. I hope you enjoy the video. Please, when you get a chance, click the subscribe button. Big deal. Appreciate your support. Look forward to any comments anybody might have, and we'll see and talk to you real soon. Thanks a lot. Vámonos. Okay, as we're coming into Mexico, make sure you pay attention to a few things. First of all, only advance when the light's green. Wait for the barrier to come up. Keep your head in a swivel. Try not to hit cars, and try not to get hit by cars. Also, when you're passing these guards, this woman here on the left might not look it, but if she wants to stop you, she'll pull out that gun and show you how quick her trigger finger is. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, the barrier on the right is the point of view, obviously from Mexico, and it's what's considered the wall right now. It's really kind of a fence. Nothing pretty, nothing extravagant, but very sharp edges. Try to jump it and you'll get cut pretty intensely from all angles. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, where you see the arrow pointing is the bull ring. No bullfights go on anymore. It's an abandoned venue, but still a pretty cool site, right in the corner of the country, next to the Pacific Ocean and the fence that separates the two countries. We're going to drive around a little bit and see what it's like. Okay, here we are, right up against the Pacific Ocean, right up against the fence against the U.S. Little sign showing you we're in Tijuana. Want to kind of get a closer look, or as close a look as we can get to the bull ring. There it is on your left. But the fence is closed, as it is abandoned. They don't let people walk in anymore. So there's a statue I don't think you can see. I want to drive around, see how close we can get to the Pacific Ocean. See if we can see some cool waves, maybe some surfers. And since there's a cop coming up right there, I don't need any federales following us, so let's turn around. Let's head back towards the bull ring and see if we can get a little closer. I know that the fences don't let you in, but I kind of want to get a feel for how close we can get. I'm guessing that back in the day, this was a pretty cool happening spot. I can almost feel the ghosts of the matadors walking around. Okay, let's keep going. All this driving around's made me hungry. I know a spot where we can stop and get some tacos. It's just around the corner. Let's go. Those tacos were great. I'm so full. They were so good. But you know, it's time to get back to our trip. Earlier in the video, I talked about how the U.S. president came out to this part of the country to visit his famous wall that he wants to put out over here to separate the two countries. Now, I honestly believe there was another reason other than to see these prototypes. There's a part of the area we're going to go to next where he's treated like a VIP. Let's take a look. Now, coming up here on the right, you see the red building with the HK next to it. There's an arrow pointing now. That's a brothel called Hong Kong. And from what I understand, and what I was told, how true it is, I don't know. This is the area that Trump and the Secret Service was escorting him around earlier. You got Hong Kong, and right after that, you have another brothel called Adelitas. Around the corner from there is another one called Chicago. We won't drive by it. And we're not going to go in any of these establishments because, like I said earlier, those days of my life are over. We're just going to kind of drive around so you can see what the streets look like. Okay, now we're going to go through the roundabouts to get back towards the U.S. side. They're called glorietas in Mexico, and they're common throughout the world. We're going to go through a couple of them to get back, and I'm going to desperately try not to hit anybody or get hit. Okay, this is the line to get back into the U.S. I have a speed pass called Century, so it's pretty easy to get back and cross without having to wait in the regular line. And even if this fictitious wall that the U.S. president thinks he's going to get built, I'm going to show you how easy it is to get across if I had something or didn't have anything crossing it back into the U.S. side.
Food, cigarettes, alcohol?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, back on the U.S. side of the border. Crossing was really easy. I'm not sure that the wall would have prevented me from bringing over any cigarettes, alcohol, or fruit, which is what I think the officer asked me when we crossed back. Real quick, real easy. Hope you enjoyed the video, seeing the wall and the bull ring and the ocean. I'm glad that Mexican cop didn't stop me. When you get a chance, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and appreciate your support, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks, everyone.